Hello, this is Leon with Baby Walks. Welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna go on a very beautiful walk in the location called Mogosoaia Palace. We are together with baby Leon and Mama. Leon's mother's name is Mariana or Mariana, and today we're gonna see some really beautiful sights. Mogosoaia Palace is situated really close to Bucharest, so we only drove like half an hour to get there. And yeah, it's a really beautiful place you will see, and I hope you will like it. Actually, I'm sure you will like it, but I don't want to sound. On the left side, we have a beautiful church. It's a really old church. As you can see, there's a photo shoot going on with a lovely family. I think it was a late wedding or something like that. And we are now heading to the main entrance, which you can see is made in a very beautiful style. For me, it resembles the Spanish architecture. So we can see the interior of the lands. Everything is really taken care of. Everything is pretty, and every detail is nice. On the left side, you can see a really beautiful building, and there's also a restaurant down there with really good food. If you get the chance, you should try it. And this is the right side, which is a building. I don't know exactly what it was used for, but currently it's an art gallery. We shall take a look in a moment. But I really like this exposed brick style. I don't know, it feels really warm, like it keeps you grounded, you know? It's basically it's earth shaped in squares. And I also noticed this door, this really old door, which was gorgeous, a gorgeous piece of art in itself. This is a really nice view. You can see the palace in front of us with some really nice gardening. I think it's called landscaping. And now we're about to enter the gallery, which wasn't abundant, but it was pretty. I like the paintings. Actually, the paintings are... I never seen such paintings ever. The style is really unique. This is a beautiful ceiling with a natural light coming in and the same bricklaying style. Yeah, really, really nice. I would like to live in such a place, actually. This would be the perfect apartment for me. And let's take a look at these paintings. I think they resemble some sort of Rorschach. I think everybody sees whatever there's on their mind, but really nice. They really let your imagination flow. You're now entering another room or chamber, perhaps. Another beautiful painting. It's really modern. And some more paintings on the walls exposed nicely. The lighting was good, but my phone isn't that great for shooting low light videos. Lower than the outside light, of course. It really takes your eyes, this view of the palace from this point. I don't know, I find that to be really beautiful to look at. I just wanted to capture these windows as well with the details and everything. I don't know, it seems to me that back a while ago they used to make things different. Everything was handcrafted and the details, it was different. I don't know how to say this exactly, but I think everybody knows this. There's Mommy Leon taking care of Mommy, yeah, Mommy Leon taking care of Baby Leon. But we are gonna let them do their thing and explore some more. Oh, and I really like these columns and the arches. This is what makes this thing special. Basically, it's the columns, the arches, and the exposed brick, which makes this. I don't know. For me, it's extremely pleasant to look at. So I'm gonna tell you a few things about Leon, baby Leon, because I'm Leon father and he's baby Leon. So baby Leon was born on the 1st of August 2021. Funny story, he was born at 7 o'clock in the morning, and me and mommy Leon got to the hospital at 6 a.m. And when we arrived at the hospital, there was a bunch of soon-to-be fathers waiting outside the hospital. Back then, you were not allowed to join the soon-to-be mother in the hospital because of the situation back then. And I had to wait in front of the hospital because you do not know when it's gonna happen. You just know it's gonna happen. So you just gather patience and wait. So I was talking to a father, I think it was 6:30 a.m. And I asked him for how long he has been there since he was very pale. All of them were very pale. Emotions run high during those times. So he told me he's been there for 9 hours and he's still waiting for some news from his wife. Actually, he's waiting for his wife to give birth. He talked to her and she was alright, but still no baby coming. So I figured why not get some coffee since it's probably gonna be a long wait. But the coffee machines were inside the hospital, so there was no way to get any coffee there, so I had to drive to a gas station nearby. And as soon as I walked in there and asked for a coffee, the lady, a very polite and nice lady, asked birth, and I said yes, and she said, well, I've been making coffee for all night long for the last couple of months. And she wished me good luck and everything. I found that to be really funny. So as she was telling me this, my phone rang, and when I looked at the phone, I saw that it was actually Mariana calling me. I answered with a shaky voice, said hello. And she told me three things. I gave birth, he's alright, go home and rest. And that was it. I later found out that she fallen asleep immediately after telling me that, and yeah, that was a really, really great surprise for me. And imagine that 6 a.m. we got there, 7 a.m. the baby was born, baby Leon was born. So yeah, this is a really funny story of how it came to be. Yeah, this angle is really good also. I really like how this building looks. There is this dance we basically do. I go in front, take a couple of shots, spin around, capture everything. Mommy Leon catches up and waits for me, and then I go say hi. As you can see, baby Leon is fascinated with the sounds and the new things he sees. He doesn't even bother to look at me, but I won't let him get away with that. So he actually wants to smile, but he's trying to hide his smile because he's a little bandit, as I call him. He's really manipulative. And yeah, you should really take a good look at this at this scene right here, because it's one of the most beautiful scenes in this video. We are getting closer to the lake. I'm really sorry, the phone, I cannot capture the beauty beyond the tree you see in front of you. But soon enough, as soon as we get closer, it's gonna reveal itself, and this might be also a good thing. As you probably figured out, we shoot these videos with the help of a phone and a gimbal. I know it's not the best quality in the world, but I think the videos still look good. As you can see, the lake started to reveal itself, and as we get closer, the sun is beautifully shining into the lens. And just look at this, and this like picture perfect for me it is. Look at this, and that bench. I could sit on that bench for hours and just take in the beautiful view. There's a boat in the background cleaning the lake. There's a lot of, I don't know what the plants on the water are called, but they really add to the beauty of the place. Look at this. This is gorgeous. And on the other side, I don't know how well you are able to see it, but there are a lot of houses, very beautiful houses, lakeside houses. Me and mommy Leon been here before baby Leon was born. We never came in the summer though. We've been here in autumn and during winter, and we enjoyed it. But seeing the place with so much greenery is excellent. We actually fell in love again with the place. So let's take a look what's on the other side of the castle, on the lake side of the castle. As you can see, everything is really, really nice. The attention to detail is there. And we're gonna go through a maze-like garden, really beautiful, with beautiful roses, pink and red roses, and other flowers as well. And I really like those columns, those really old columns that stood the test of time. See, this is really gorgeous. I really, really enjoyed filming this. As I do with any video we shoot, we choose location that relaxes us a lot actually. So yeah, imagine living here. What was it like owning such a beautiful place? I don't know. Actually, it's not about owning it, it's just having it at your disposal, which makes it very pleasant in my opinion. A few scattered clouds on the sky. The clouds on the sky give a little depth to the image in my opinion, so they were very welcomed there. Let's check out the castle. On this side it seems a little old. You can see the effect that time has on anything. And there are some really playful birds next to the roof. I think it's their palace. I think they deserve it. And look at this. Look at this. This is gorgeous. I think there was a statue on the pedestal or something like that. Another sort of maze. A round one this time. I think this is the sort of maze you cannot get lost in, but still, it makes you take in the beauty of the place by the path it lays ahead of you. Really, really nice. Going closer to the water. I really want to get some images of those lions that probably guard the place. And baby Leon being born on the 1st of August is Leo as an astral sign, which is awesome. We love cats, so he's also a feline. I think you can hear the boat cleaning the water in the background. It's a bit far away. I don't know if you can see it. So here are the lions, the protectors. I couldn't get a perfect view of them, but they are lions and they do protect the place. They're like guardians of the place. And yeah, I'm really glad I got to see this place in the summertime. We usually shoot these videos as soon as I have a day off from work. So we're gonna head back, but not before we look at the other lion. You can see this really unique type of sculpture. This really, really nicely done. And this is a really artistic shot from me. I really enjoy doing these videos. Actually, I was arguing that how can you figure out what you love doing, what I don't know, what you're passionate about, and one of the ways I figured this out is by, for instance, when I go home and after a video shoot like this, and I start editing the video on my computer. Most of the times, actually, this always happens. I look at the time and I just realize that 5-6 hours passed by and I don't know when. I actually don't feel hunger in that period of time. I just want to put the video together, and I think that's a really good indicator that I love doing this. And I'm glad that I can take you along with me. This wouldn't have been possible for me a few years ago, since I don't own a camera and phones were not at this level of image quality. I'm actually impressed by the image quality. And I also am looking for I think it's time I invest in a better camera, because the up-close objects turn out very well on this video, but in the distance I think we need a little bit more quality. That old bench is really interesting. I would love to sit in that bench for a while. You can hear the birds and frogs. It's like nature's orchestra. So here we are, Baby Leon again, the star of the show, and Mommy Leon taking in the scenery. And no, they did not see me there. This is a pet that goes through a small forest, and you shall see what beauty it hides. There are some people around, not many people, since it's a Wednesday and it's a working day, so usually these touristic attractions are not that crowded during the work days. So I was walking by this place and just noticed that there is like this really vast place with some gorgeous trees. These trees, I don't know if the image translates it, but these trees were like really tall. I think there were 30 meters or more, which suggests they're old, and they're like huge bonsais. I know that bonsai means miniature, but look at them, look at how beautiful they are, and they're like laid out in a circle pattern, which makes you think that there might be friends hanging out. Really wanted to get in the middle of them. Felt really good being there. And getting in the middle and looking up is just, it was just a fantastic feeling. I just felt small. And I'm not a small guy. Look at this. I really hope you can get a sense of how tall they are. Pin is spinning. I hope you don't get dizzy. Beautiful sun. Look at it. Giving us the perfect light. This is the time of the day when you get the most beautiful shots because it's getting close to the golden hour. Look at this. Gorgeous. And there's another tree. This one was a single tree, but this one was way larger and beautiful. Look at this tree. It was a joy walking there. So bear in mind that these videos will get better and better. I humbly ask for your subscription because it really helps us a lot and we really wish to make this channel grow. Seeing older kids makes me think about my own and how the time will come when me and baby Leon will go, I don't know, maybe to ride a bicycle or a scooter. And that's gonna come. From what I learned so far, it's gonna come sooner than I expected because he's already 10 and a half months old and I don't know when that happened because it feels like 3 months ago he was born. Time flies. There is this part of the site where you can rent bicycles and those sort of cars, family cars, where you can sit like 6 persons in them and they all have to pedal. That's really, really cool. Unfortunately, we didn't have the time to do that, but we have a lot of time available in the future. At this point, baby Leon is getting a bit hungry, and soon mommy Leon's gonna stop and give him a bit of milk. Good old days, yeah. Also, This is another beautiful point of view that I found, and I wanted to share with you. I think you can better see now the houses on the other side of the lake. Just imagine how nice it would be to live in such a place. And the sky, never neglect the sky. Lovely color. Everybody was enjoying this beautiful day. So this is the other part of the park where there are a lot of activities for children. We have some children on the trampoline and some others on these bumper cars. And these are the four-seaters, and you can see there are six-seaters as well. And some water bicycles, or I don't know what you call them. They're like paddle boats. I think we should check out those bumper cars again. I remember being like this. I had no worries, like none, zero. I still don't have worries, but people expect you to have some, so might as well. You really have to appreciate the silence sometimes. Silence is golden. And at this point, I spot a cat in front of me. If you've seen other videos of ours, you will notice that every video has a cat in it. So this video is no exception. And I really appreciate when the cat shows up. We also have two cats of our own, and we're gonna show them to you at some point. I think this was a tomcat, a really beautiful one. You shall see. He has a mustache. and I think he's really proud of it. A bit shy, but I talked him into. And now we are headed to the part where there are some bars, some restaurants. And the small houses which look like taken out of a fairy tale. Also, there's this little nice fountain. Small and pretty fountain. Nice people everywhere, as you can see. And oh, who's there? I think the star of the show is joining us again, being captivated by everything around him. He spotted that cat. For him, it's something new since he is familiar with our cat and he doesn't know that cat, so he looks at it like, is it our cat or isn't it? And this little house, Mangiatoria, probably it's called in Italian. And at this point, we decided to stop for a drink since we were filming for some time now. Baby Leon with his really cool sunglasses. And look, more cats. We really love when cats show up. And look, a really nice dog as well. Two dogs, actually. As you can see, this part of the park was a bit more populated, but far from being crowded. And also beautiful. When baby Leon grows up a bit, I'm gonna get him a bike and come with him here and practice riding the bicycle. At this point, I would like to thank you for still hanging around. We are getting close to the end of the video, which means you made it through the whole thing. And I really appreciate that. As I said before, these videos will get better and better, so please bear with me. This is the first try of a voiceover video. I'm finding I have to break the barriers of comfort to do this, and I really am glad to do that. I'm a firm believer in always break comfort. Comfort is a limitation. Directly, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity. So if you liked the video, again, please subscribe and perhaps like. And we will do our best to continue doing these videos. Mommy Leon and Baby Leon. I think Baby Leon is pleased with the day and he's looking forward for the next one. Thank you for watching and have a good day.